we are going to discuss the if statement, which is a Java conditional statement. Conditional statements are part of Java's flow control structures, also known as flow control statements. A flow control statement directs a program's flow. Regarding the if statement, this flow executes a particular statement if the condition returns true or false. You can download the transcript, presentation, and code at tinyurl.com Java if statements. Java provides three types of if statements. First is the if-then statement. Second is the if-then-else statement. Third is the if-then-else-if statement. The syntax for if-then begins with if condition. If is a keyword that always starts the if statement. The condition generates a Boolean result which returns true or false. After the condition is an opening curly bracket followed by a statement. This statement can be a block of statements that's only executed if the condition is true. A semicolon completes the statement. The second bracket is a closing bracket and only required if there is an opening bracket. Next is the syntax for if then else, which contains an if condition, statement, and brackets, just like the previous statement. However, this statement includes an else clause. After the else clause is a statement that can be executed. We see an if keyword, condition, opening bracket, statement, semicolon, and closing bracket. The same information that was already covered for if-then statement, except the second statement. Now we get a better picture of the statements. If the condition returns true, then the first statement is executed. But if the condition returns false, then the second statement is executed. The else clause extends the if statement when the condition returns false. The last if statement is if then, else if. It looks like the previous statement, but there are some clauses before the else clause. We have a clause for else if followed by a condition. There's also a statement. Depending on our program, we may add more else if clauses with a condition and statement. We have an if statement, condition, opening bracket, statements, semicolon, and closing bracket. An else if statement extends the if statement. There are three descriptions that explains statement. The first statement executes if the first condition returns true. The second and the third statement execute if one of the else if conditions returns true. All of the conditions are evaluated using a top-down approach. For example, a top-down approach using this syntax evaluates the if condition. When the if condition returns a false result, then the program flow evaluates the first else if condition. After the first else if condition is evaluated, the program flow evaluates the second else if condition. The same top-down approach would continue if there were more else if conditions that returned a false result. Soon as a true condition is found, the statement associated with that true condition is executed, and the remaining conditions are not evaluated. If there are no true conditions, then the else statement is automatically executed. The else clause extends the if statement by operating like a default condition when all of the other conditions are evaluated and returned a false result.